In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 funniest movies to watch in 2021. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. We've all needed a little extra comedy because 2020 has been, well, stressful. There have been some delays in the release of highly anticipated films. I've been waiting for Cruella for months, if not years, but last year also brought us some new and exciting storylines. There are 2 quarantine films on this list, as well as some pretty good metaphors for the past 12 months. Over and over, you're reliving the same day. I'm in desperate need of a vacation. Being trapped inside an abandoned amusement park and having to fight demonic animatronics. Nicolas Cage plays the lead in that one, which makes sense. There are also some new comedy films to look forward to, including a new Judd Apatow film and some up-and-coming comic actors such as Kathryn Newton. Whatever you're looking for, from chic intercontinental widows to Melissa McCarthy in a supersuit to Awkwafina as a very derpy dragon, this list has it all. A few of these will be released in theaters first, while others will be available for streaming first, but they'll all be available on our televisions soon. Curl up with a glass of wine and let these amusing, witty, or simply silly suggestions wash over you. Also, save this page for later because we'll be updating it as more comedy films are released throughout the year. Let's start. Number 10. French Exit. The razor-sharp book by Patrick DeWitt has been compared to a kind of transatlantic Arrested Development. Frances is at the center of the story. Pfeiffer has never been better, and her spendthrift days as a socialite are behind her. She is penniless in Paris, and she is surrounded by a colorful cast of characters. It's worth watching for the wittiest dialogue you'll ever hear. If that's important to you, make sure to read the content warnings. This puts the dark in dark comedy. Number 9. I Care a Lot. Is it possible that this will be the most divisive film of 2021? With this, there isn't much of a middle ground. You either love to hate Pike because her character defrauds the elderly, or you simply despise her. This is the epitome of black comedy, and while it isn't for everyone, Pike's post-Gone Girl performance is delightfully repulsive. Number 8. Locked Down. We knew there would be quarantine films, but this one has a lot of star power, with Ejiofor and Hathaway playing a couple who are on the verge of divorce when COVID-19 strikes. They devise a plan to solve their financial problems. And perhaps rediscover what they liked about each other in the first place, while stuck at home for what feels like an eternity. It's not quite a heist film, but it's eerily similar to one, minus the theft of a multi-million-dollar diamond. Number 7. The SpongeBob Movie, Sponge on the Run. SpongeBob gets separated from his meowing snail Gary and must go in search of him. That's it. That's the entire film. After all, who needs anything else? The fun is in the voice cast, which includes Awkwafina, Brown, and Reeves. As well as the silly sight gags, which are suitable for both adults and children. Number 6. Willy's Wonderland. Nicolas Cage is perfectly cast in this film, which is as goofy as it is insane. He's the nearly speechless hero tasked with cleaning a Chuck E. Cheese-style, family fun center, in exchange for the owner fixing his car. Instead of jerkily slipping into song, the animatronics try to murder you. It's schlocky ridiculousness with a slasher feel, with Cage's character attempting to murder them first. Number 5. Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. This movie shouldn't work. About its 2 friends, Wig and Mumolo, who go on vacation while a supervillain, also Wig, plots to destroy the town because they mocked her when she was a kid? Some film critics despised, and despised this film, but the cuteness, the banter, and the fact that these 2 women live in their own world of pure joy drew in a large number of them. I'm in the second camp, and I strongly advise everyone to do the same. Number 4. The Map of Tiny Perfect Things. If Palm Springs is your thing, which it should be, you'll want to check out this film. 2 teenagers find themselves trapped in an endless time loop and must figure out why and how to break free. In this time travel film, there's a twist. The girl, Newton, may not want to break the loop after all. Time travel love stories are always fascinating, and this one appears to be rom-com gold for tweens. Number 3. To All the Boys, Always and Forever. Even though I'm in the camp that believes Laura should have chosen John Ambrose, I know, this is still the sweet conclusion to the saga that we all needed. I understand that for an 18-year-old, Going to college with your boyfriend and starting your happily ever after is the most important decision of their lives. But even though the stakes are lower than I expected, I can still appreciate the sweetness. Number 2. Blithe Spirit. To break through his writer's block, a man turns to the medium. Medium conjures up the dead wife of a man by accident. The new, living wife of the man is enraged. There are a slew of mishaps that follow. Dan Stevens has taken on some interesting roles recently, and he was the best part of the Eurovision Song Contest, so hopefully he's found his calling as a comedic leading man. And since Mann and Fisher are always welcome, this promises to be the kind of over-the-top, bizarre love triangle that I enjoy. Number 1. Raya and the Last Dragon. Kelly Marie Tran deserves a standing ovation. This film is a lot of things: a gorgeous fantasy vision, a powerhouse cast of mostly Asian American actors, a sweeping epic story, but at its core, it's a buddy comedy between Raya, Tran, and Sisu, Wong, Awkwafina. You know you're watching something special when the hilarious trailer isn't nearly as funny as the movie itself. What do you think about our list? Which one of the above you have watched and liked a lot? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications before you go. Thanks for watching.